Welcome to Together San Diego, and thank you very much for joining us. I am Paola Hernandez Jayo from the San Diego Union-Tribune. Our guest today is Gary Acosta, co-founder of Latitude and CEO and founder of the National Association of Hispanic Real Estate Professionals, known as NAREP. Today we'll be talking about Latitude and this big event that they're having here in San Diego in just a few days. Gary, thank you very much for being with us today. Welcome to the show.
It's awesome to be here. Thanks for the invitation.
Of course. Tell us about Latitude. How, I know you're the founder. Tell us how the creation came about and how it's had an incredible growth these past few years.
Well, yeah. So first of all, we're in our fourth year, and I'm the CEO, as you mentioned before, of NAREP. So I've done conferences and business conferences for a number of years. And a few years ago, I crossed paths with a gentleman by the name of Sol Trujillo. And Sol, for people who don't know who he is one of the most prolific Latino executives in corporate America. He was the very first Latino, US-born Latino, to be the CEO of a Fortune 100 company when he was the CEO of US West Telecom. And he went on to be the CEO of two major corporations in Australia and Europe. But he's been focused most recently in really doing what he describes as rebranding the Latino community in the United States. So when Saul and I got together, we started to mastermind about something that we wanted to do together, what ended up being Latitude, which is this mega event that showcases the best and the brightest that Latinos have in business, in entertainment, in media, in politics, and in tech. It's sort of a South by Southwest meets the Aspen Ideas Festival, and it's been phenomenal ever since. 2 years ago, Emilio Estefan joined us as a partner, and so things are really starting to rock right now.
I showed both of their pictures. Your picture was also on the information about the event, the background of Latitude. Tell us about the Latitude experience, because I know this is something that our audience that's watching can participate in and they can register for, and when it's happening here in San Diego.
Well, it's happening September 29th through October 2nd at the Grand Hyatt downtown, right in the on the bay. Beautiful venue, great event. And it is a lineup that if you've never been to, let's just say, the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland, you've probably never seen anything like that. We've got 6 Fortune 100 CEOs confirmed to speak at the event. The CEO of Disney, the CEO of Nike, the CEO of Bank of America. So huge business leaders who are going to be participating. Plus, we've got Emilio and Gloria Estefan, Andy Garcia. We have boxing champion Canelo Alvarez. So it's an eclectic event that really, again, showcases the best and brightest that Latinos have from all of these sectors.
What can they expect? I know you're talking about CEOs. I know there's sessions. It's happening for several days, September 29th through October 2nd. Tell us how, by participating, what one is going to get out of it, and also the influence that we can have by participating and learning and becoming more involved, as you were saying, that your partner is doing.
Well, number one, part of the agenda is to try to educate the business community about what the Latino community really represents in this country. And we call it the new mainstream economy. So Latinos are no longer a niche part of the marketplace. We are driving economic growth in all sorts of different directions. We have the highest workforce participation. We are the most entrepreneurial segment of our economy. And we're purchasing homes at a faster rate than any other demographic. We want the business community to understand that. Secondly, it's a great opportunity to create this marketplace, right, where all of us, Latino entrepreneurs, business professionals, people in the media, can come together, meet with one another, make those connections. Somebody once told me right now, stop using the term access and start using the word connection. And Latitude creates a platform where powerful connections can take place from a business, media, and entertainment standpoint. So it's a fabulous event and experience for anybody who wants to attend.
And it's several days. Part of what is also included, you have a number of sessions. It's a full agenda. I already reviewed it. I plan on attending myself. Tell us also about the expo that you're having.
So the expo is where our corporate partners come and can showcase their products and services. It is a next-gen type event. So it's not going to be your typical expo where people are sitting around tables and passing out flyers. It's going to be very experiential. very hands-on. We've told all these companies, bring your best foot forward and showcase, what you are doing, not only for the Latino community, but how you're transforming business in a powerful way. So it's a really, really cool thing to come and participate firsthand. It's going to be wonderful.
Sounds like a wonderful event. I know lots of folks in San Diego that are looking forward to it. Where is it going to be held, and where can they register as well?
So it's going to be held at the Grand Hyatt, which is one of the most beautiful venues in San Diego and anywhere in the country, frankly. Right there on the San Diego Bay, beautiful, beautiful environment and hotel. You can register for the event at latitude.net. That's LATTITUDE.net. You can still register for the event right now. We're expecting a very strong turnout. This is the first live conference that we're able to have in 2 years. So obviously there's a lot of pent-up demand and a lot of enthusiasm for people to want to get together.
Definitely. And tell me a little bit, I know you are going to be taking into consideration some of the COVID, being careful with some of those precautions. Can you just tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so everybody is going to be tested on site, regardless of vaccination status. We want to create as safe an environment as we possibly can. There will be some social distancing implemented in the ballrooms. And there'll be mask wearing that's required right now for indoor events in the state of California. So it is just the world that we live in today. But I can tell you that Latitude has made very, very strong strides to create a very safe and comfortable environment for all of our attendees and participants.
Definitely. So again, I'm sharing on the screen for information and to register. You can go to latitude.net. It's going to be held in San Diego from September 29th through October 2nd here locally. If you would like to attend and participate. Something else that you would like to add, Gary?
Yeah, so if you're interested in the entertainment business, we do something called Latinx, where we showcase who are the next big stars coming from the Latino sector in the entertainment space. Last year, we recognized a number of different actors and producers and directors that have gone on to do great things, including the cast of In the Heights, and it's an amazing group. And then also, if you're a small business professional and you're looking for capital, we do something called Matchup, where we try to match Latino entrepreneurs with capital, venture capitalists, and people who have the capacity to help fuel these companies to become large companies moving forward. So there's a lot of stuff for just about anybody, and there's still time to register for the event. So look forward to seeing you there.
Thank you. I look forward to attending and participating as well. One last question. I asked you before we started. Tell us a little bit about the option, if they can't attend in person, about the option to watch it afterwards.
Yeah, so in a few days, we'll be opening up registration for an on-demand experience of Latitude. So for people who can't go in person, they'll be able to see the various sessions and activities that we have in the event on demand. So there's still opportunity for you to do that if you're not able to travel to San Diego.
And also for information on that, you can visit latitude.net. Thank you very much, Gary. Congratulations on Latitude. Congratulations on the growth. And thank you for the work that you and your wonderful team there at Latitude are doing. Thank you also to Orlando and to Angela on your team for helping me coordinate this interview. And thank you all for watching. If you would like to watch more of these Together San Diego live episodes, you can go to San Diego Union-Tribune.com/togethersdlive. And to watch more of our live streams, you can go to San Diego Union-Tribune.com/UT today. And in closing, I would just like to say to everybody and to you, Gary, and your team, happy Hispanic Heritage Month. What a wonderful way to kick off Hispanic Heritage Month with you and Latitude.
Thank you. Thank you for the invitation. Great to see you. Look forward to seeing you at the event.
Thank you. Likewise. All right. That's all for today. That wraps up our episode of Together San Diego. Thank you very much for watching.
News is more important today than ever before.
I'm currently outside Otay Mesa Detention Center.
I'm about to get a report at Sharp.
Out at Sunset Cliffs.
COVID testing site.
We live for these times when we're able to bring the news into the homes of people who need it the most.
I thank all of you for supporting our work.
When you subscribe to the paper, is you're telling us that you believe in what we do.